Hello, I'm Paul-E-Amori, and I'm running for mayor of Los Angeles on the Vote for Love platform. Now, as part of my loving campaign, we're doing a series about what I love about the other mayoral candidates called Getting Candid with the Candidates over coffee. Today, I'm here in City Hall to meet with David Zuma Dogg Saltsburg. Now, this guy is a wild man. He's been haunting City Hall for over a decade to make LA a better place for everyone. In fact, he's addressing City Council right now. So let's go in, hear what he has to say, and afterwards, have a chat with him.
Okay, now we have Homeless Count Week. We have a proliferation of homelessness on the streets, and it's becoming nationwide discussion. Zuma Dogg for mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Dogg.
So, Mr. Zuma Dogg, wonderful stuff in City Hall there today. You're so passionate. I may be your new biggest fan.
Thank you.
I mean, really, I love what you're doing. You're the wild man of City Council. What got you started doing this?
I was a performer at Venice Beach, and the city council passed an ordinance that said I couldn't amplify on the beach anymore, not just me, but anybody. So I had to come to protest, and I thought it'd be a one-time event, but then I had to keep coming back and coming back. Once you get bit, and you have to fight for your rights.
How does that then leapfrog into you being a fixture in City Hall for 10 years?
Help! Okay, seriously, I was coming over and over again about the Venice Beach issue, so people would start to say, well, gee, Zuma Dogg, you know, we got problems at LAUSD. Gee, Zuma Dogg, they're kicking out people illegally, and don't you care about that? And, you know, I was fascinated by it. I didn't know that I had this in me, but I basically couldn't help myself, and so I went back and back and back. And I just want to say I love Paul so much, his spirit and his style. I've been doing this for 10 years. To get on the ballot, you know, that takes an effort, and I heard what you had to say, and you're coming from great heart. And you're doing it for all the right reasons, and so I love it. I love this guy.
I want to get personal with you. I know you have your trademark look just like I have mine, but I'd love to look you in the eyes. Would you mind just for this?
Paul, just to show how much I care about you and your candidacy. Good evening, everybody. My name's Zuma Dogg. I'm ready for mayor of Los Angeles. But now I got the Zuma Dogg. How do I look?
You look great.
It's like asking Spider-Man to take off the thing, and now there's Peter Parker. Well, you know.
Well, it's good to meet you, Peter.
Paul, so what's going on? I feel more comfortable.
So now we got both sides of the dog.
Perfect.
So what prompted you to run for mayor?
I wanted to walk away from all this, but as the opportunity came around, I do have 10 years invested in the inner workings of City Hall. Now they're going to pretend I'm not running and like not mention it on the radio and in the news, but people know me for 10 years, and when they get to the ballot, it'll be, oh, Zuma Dogg, yeah, Zuma Dogg, boom. Yeah, I'm gonna be the next mayor. Then I'll be in the runoff. Then they'll see how shady Eric is. Then I'm gonna get the backing. Then I'll be the mayor. You're gonna see, yeah.
Just the other day, you tweeted that your campaign was gonna be 100% focused on the skyscraper issue, Yes on S.
Just because you decide you wanna put skyscrapers everywhere in the city, well, that doesn't mean that you have any more water. It doesn't mean you have any more fire response or police. The roads don't get any wider. There's no more parking. So, you know, I heard someone on the radio today, a lady say, well, you know, when it comes to building, the sky's the limit. And I'm thinking, the worst metaphor. I could walk up to an all-you-can-eat buffet and just eat nothing but dessert. But then, you know, you're gonna have some negative side effects in the homeless encampments. Look at this. If you're running a city, you can't be having everybody living on the sidewalk. It's wrong. Of course, it's a compassionate issue and a municipal managerial issue. So Yes on S will put a bottle cap on the skyscrapers. It will prevent them from being able to do whatever they want all over the place.
Here you are. You've admitted that you've almost been homeless to do this, and yet you coming out and showing up for the city is more important to you than your own welfare.
I know.
That's a beautiful thing.
I know it's a sad thing. No, it's a good thing. No,
it speaks to this, which obviously, you know, is my number one. And you've got so much heart, and I love that.
Thanks, bro. It's the best to meet you and to have this opportunity.
What about your music? I love your music.
Okay, so that's what I have.
I mean, come on, the coconut song. If you have, gonna drink the coconut.
And I like the coconut. Gonna drink
the coconut.
Gonna drink the juice all up. You got excellent acoustics in City Hall, don't you, y'all?
MWA, baby, Mayors with Attitude.
Yeah.
With less than 20% of LA showing up to vote. I think our job, more than anything, is to go out and energize people and get people excited about it. You're a very exciting option for a mayoral candidate. I want people to know about you.
Right, and I told you that you're going to reach a lot of people that won't pay attention otherwise, you know, to the suit and tie candidate.
Well, I'm wearing a suit and tie, but...
Oh, you know what? He's the only guy that wears a suit and tie that doesn't come off as suit and tie candidate. People are going to love him and he's talking about love which isn't being spoken about. You can't lose with that platform. You can't lose. Okay, print it up. It's the runoff, y'all, between us two.
What do you think about my idea of trying to bring love into politics?
I don't think any decision's based on love in the city election. The city
Shouldn't it be?
Yes, of course. I mean, it's supposed to be the fundamental thing. Starting from love, you have to be practical and whatnot. But I mean, these people start off about how much money is to be made on this and at any expense, and it doesn't matter the side effects. Obviously, look at the city now.
So, Zuma, anything else you want to say?
Yes on S. Yes on S. Vote yes on S. March 7th.
How do the people find out more about your incredible campaign?
You go to my website, zumadogg.com. ZUMADOGG, because I'm twice the G of Eric Garcetti.
And how do I stay in touch with you?
Did I give you my business card?
I don't have one.
Hold on. Here you go. It's a little bit over the top.
Perfect. All right, let's get out of here, huh?